J'espère que vous allez bien de votre côté. On se retrouve pour un nouveau live sur 2K24. On va essayer de terminer le mode Unleash, même au moins le commencer. Mais je préfère passer pour éviter les droits. Ah, le thème de Seamus, je l'aime bien ce thème-là. Nous avons deux modes, le mode Undisputed et le mode Unleash. On va faire le mode Unleash.
TBD brings the heat. The undeniable best of the West Coast wrestling scene returns with hard-hitting action. In TBD presents the Battle of Las Vegas. All bets are off as newcomer Psycho Sally continues to wreak havoc for TBD promoter Geneva Rose. Cole Quinn takes on fan favorite El Ordinario in a technical wrestling clinic. And in our main event, will ruthless challenger Odyssey Rift defeat the longest running champion in TBD history, the locker room leader and captain of her domain and in anything goes, sure to be brutal, TBD rules match? Forget what you've seen. Throw the rulebook out the window and brace yourself for non-stop, hard-hitting action. This is TBD!
J'avais créé ma superstar la dernière fois, mais il faut que j'en crée une autre. Je peux pas importer. Voilà, non. Voilà, c'est bizarre que je ne peux pas importer ma superstar. Ah, c'est vrai que non, je peux pas importer ma superstar. Bon, bah, on va la laisser comme ça, c'est pas grave. On va la laisser comme ça, c'est pas grave. J'avais créé une superstar la dernière fois, mais bon, c'était juste pour les trophées. Là, si j'utilise la classique, c'est pas grave. J'adore le thème de Corbin. C'est vrai que je peux pas modifier du tout son nom, donc... On va laisser l'entrée. Donc là, faut juste faire les adjectifs. Excusez-moi, je partage juste le live un petit peu. Voilà, tout est partagé, je peux jouer. La dernière fois, le dernier live, il a duré 4 heures. Là, c'est surtout pour les trophées. Allez, mettez le doigt à cake. With the table. Bim. Elle se laisse pas faire. Merde, la table est tombée. Je sais qu'il y a quelques bugs, hein. Comme là par exemple je vole. Voilà. Bon, il y a un problème avec la tâche, je vais devoir en chercher une. Il faut que j'aille la récupérer à l'extérieur. Bon, un neck breaker. Allez, viens là. Tu ne m'auras pas. Elle veut pas se laisser faire, hein. Oui. Ça fait mal. Voilà ce qu'il fallait faire. Je suis awesome. Allez, GTS. Elle compte. 1, 2, 3.
TBD! I said TBD! This is what it's all about! They said that we were too loud, too proud! They told us that we couldn't do things on our own terms! And we said we weren't asking for your permission.
J'espère que je vais pas avoir de problème de droit avec ça, mais normalement non, vu que ça fait partie du jeu. On continue. Ah, le thème d'Asuka. Asuka, il nous manque. Bon, ça, on s'en fout, du coup. J'aime bien ces petites interactions, moi.
That match was awesome!
Be careful, Sally. You'll give her a bigger head than she already has. So, flaming table again?
Time tested, crowd approved.
Also an insurance risk. Not to mention we've seen it before. But that was one hell of a main event. Way to rally the crowd afterwards, too.
Well, I meant what I said. I told you when we founded this place that we could pull it off. Couldn't do any of it without you.
Oh, I know. I'm very aware of how much time I spend doing paperwork to keep the lights on around here, so that you can go out there and break stuff.
But you break stuff so cool, Cap. I just hope I can put on a match like that someday. And have that sort of confidence on the mic.
A reason why you can't. You may be new around here, Psycho Sal, but you could be the future of TBD someday.
Heck, she could be the future of WWE tomorrow. Literally.
Really, Sally? You're going to the WWE Vegas tryouts?
You're not mad, are you? I do feel bad even
Salut,
thinking
Max.
about leaving after everything you've done for me. After everything you've done for this whole locker room, really. There's a reason why we call you the captain around here.
Who am I to stop you from pursuing an opportunity like that? I'm not mad. I'm excited for you.
Je vais jouer chill dans ce truc.
Even sounds like she means it.
What's that mean?
Let's just say that WWE is not exactly looking for people like me. They have a type. I'm good at doing my own thing. Different strokes, you know?
They were literally looking for people exactly like you. Cap turned them down a few years back with some strong four-letter words.
I respectfully declined WWE so you and I could start TBD together and work with all talent, including those who don't fit their mold. Look, I have no ill will towards WWE. Going there just wasn't the right move.
If that's the case, you'd have no problem coming with me to the tryout.
Wait a second. This feels like a trap.
Look, Sally needs a ride and we need new talent for TBD. WWE can't sign everyone from the tryouts, so you go, watch Sally's back, and you lurk. And if you walk away with some new names for us to reach out to, so be it.
I could sure use the support.
Obviously, I can't go as the boss of a rival promotion, but a top, technically free agent?
Fine, I'll go with you to the WWE tryout. But don't expect me to like it.
I wouldn't ask you to.
Hooray!
Quand c'est comme ça, je laisse souvent les cinématiques, hein, je prends pas la tête. Alors... Oui, on met en facile, hein, j'ai pas envie de me prendre la tête. Par contre, l'apparence, je vais peut-être changer le nom. Ah oh Dominique. On va juste changer le nom. On va l'appeler Captain Boss. In Mysterio. Ah, putain, faut que je reparle.
That match was awesome.
On va passer parce que du coup je dois reparler vu que ça va pas sauvegarder.
Who am I?
What's that?
Let's just...
Captain.
If that...
Wait a sec.
Look,
I could...
obvious.
Fine.
I would. Hooray!
Voilà, on repasse parce que du coup on a déjà vu le dialogue. Je pensais que ça a été sauvegardé mais pas du tout. Je vais pas trop parler avec les cinématiques, hein, surtout le doublage.
I can't believe they just let me walk right in here.
It's a tryout, not the CIA. I can't believe I'm here at all.
What's that they say in old movies? You got moxie, kid. And don't let my negative attitude about this place sway you. You could learn a lot from WWE. You got this.
Are you really afraid of running the ropes? I thought you were a big shot college star.
Yeah, I ran on a track. I didn't hurl my body into tightrope.
Tight ropes? Really? I don't get why they keep inviting so-called athletes to these things. WWE should focus on talent who actually know the business.
Maybe you could focus on minding your own. Business, that is.
Wow. Great comeback.
You didn't seem worth the effort to come up with a better one.
Wait, don't I know you? You're with TBD. They call you the captain over there, right?
That's actually not my name, but if the reputation fits...
You must get it then. We're not here to have our spot taken away by someone who's never even stepped in the ring before.
Ah ça.
If you're worried about losing your so-called spot to a rookie, you're probably in the wrong place. Are you really that insecure?
Oh, I'll show you how insecure I am.
Are you kidding me? Couldn't stop yourself from making trouble for even a moment, Cap? Uninvited and still somehow a thorn in my
Jeudi.
side.
Il n'est plus à WWE.
Ladies, we don't have time for shenanigans today. And that includes whatever beef anyone in this room, Shotzi included, might have with someone else from the independent circuit.
My colleague Mr. Regal is right. We've got a busy schedule today to get all of you seen. Even those of you we weren't expecting to see.
Yes, the curious question of our unexpected guest. Thank you, Justine. I'm not disappointed to see you, but I am confused. You've turned down our invitations in the past, but you show up today?
What can I say? Circumstances change. I'm ready to give it a try.
Yeah, she's super stoked to be here.
Well, that's just fantastic. Everyone warm up. We'll get started soon.
So, why are you really here? TBD scouting trip?
Well, I...
Respect.
Allez, on va commencer. Ça, là. On augmente tous un comme ça, voilà. Essaye d'équilibrer ma perso.
Thanks for the help out there. Tight ropes. I must have sounded like an idiot.
Faut bien commencer quelque part.
No problem. And hey, everyone starts somewhere. I didn't know about any of this stuff until I started watching and doing it, and, well, learned all about this stuff.
Fair point. I just didn't want to pass up a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity because I thought I wasn't prepared enough. Especially since the recruiter said they could train me in the basics.
Ok. Bah écoute, si tu veux voir
You did
l'histoire...
track in college?
All conference. Set my fair share of records, too.
Ever been in a fight?
Does online count?
Probably not when you're in the ring against someone who has. But you'll figure it out. Good luck today.
Je suis plutôt bienveillant dans cette partie parce que quand j'avais fait le truc sur Touquet 24,
I really wasn't expecting to
le
see
Touquet
you here
24
today.
quand il était gratuit sur le store, je l'avais fait version PS4, j'avais fait un truc bien désagréable et j'avais fait la version PS5. Là, c'est la version PS5 que j'ai en physique, j'ai dû le racheter. Et surtout pour les trophées en ligne pour aider Max et pour moi. Et du coup, là, je fais le scénario, je suis plutôt bienveillant. Je vais faire le scénario, je suis bienveillant. Après, il faudrait que je fasse l'autre scénario, le scénario masculin. Et derrière, il restera que le mode MyGM et ça va être très long. Et après, bah, le trophée platine obtenu, faudrait que je vous fasse la vidéo des trophées, tout simplement.
What can I say? It was a last-minute decision. And Regal and Justine don't seem to mind. Why do you?
Are you really going to pretend you don't remember? How you refused to book me in TBD?
First off, I don't do the booking. My business partner, Geneva Rose, handles all of that as promoter. And secondly, no, I don't remember that at all.
TBD was the hottest emerging promotion, and there was never any room on the card for me, because someone else was hogging all the attention as champion.
Hogging attention as champion? You mean successfully and consistently defending my title?
You say tomato, I say you're a selfish, overrated champion who I could have easily beaten if given the opportunity. I'm sure you told Geneva not to schedule the match.
I can't speak for Geneva, but I do know that she tried to book talent at my level, which, let's be honest, you are not.
We can agree to disagree. What we can't disagree on, however, is that I'm the one in charge today. But since you're so talented, you won't mind the tryout match I just set up for you.
What did you do?
Just set up a match against those two other potential recruits. Since you had such an issue with them, felt right for you to take both of them on.
A 2-on-1 handicap match?
Sure, why not? Unless you want me to tell Regal and Justine it's a problem.
It's no problem. I'm that good.
Perfect. I look forward to evaluating your performance.
Allez, c'est parti. Max, est-ce que tu m'entends bien d'ailleurs dans le live?
Taking on 2 other potential recruits at once? Quite a way to make an impression, but dare I say risky.
I like risky. I respect it. But we'll find
En fait,
out
tu peux
soon enough
transférer
if she
juste
can
le mode
handle
My
it.
Fiction.
Don't hold your breath. She can't.
Ça a été très rapide parce que vu que je mets le truc en très facile, je me prends pas la tête. Comme ça, je fais l'histoire assez vite.
Yes! That's how we do it in TBD. 2 opponents and you still wipe the floor with them.
You're Psycho Sally, right? I saw your tape online. Don't get the psycho part, but we can work on that. And you're new enough that she probably hasn't ruined you by teaching you bad habits yet.
C'est détestable.
Whatever grudge you have against me, don't take it out on Sally. She deserves this opportunity, not your snark.
It's okay, Cap. I can take it. Even if I am also totally overwhelmed that one of my favorite WWE superstars knows who I am.
So, did I pass your little challenge?
Anyone can get lucky in one match.
Luck? Cap's always great in the ring. I watched her almost set a woman on fire.
Believe me, I miss some of the stuff I used to do in the indies more than anyone. But in WWE, we don't set people on fire on a whim.
On a whim? You should have seen the whole story, though. It was an epic culmination, a confrontation for the ages.
Let's go, Sally. We're wasting our time talking to her.
But I'm proud of what we do in TBD.
Right. TBD is so unique. TBD is so different. So different that apparently it never had room for me.
Honestly, still kind of weird you're holding on to that.
You're proud of TBD? Then show us this crazy, unique TBD style you're all about. Let's see a no DQ match. Actually, impress me.
That won't be a problem.
Against her.
All due respect to Psycho, you and I both know that she's not ready to take me on in that kind of match, Shotzi.
You don't want to fight me, Cap?
You know it's not that.
Hey, I gotta earn my Psycho stripe sometime, right? Why not at a WWE tryout? At the crossroads of possibly the most important opportunity of my life.
Yeah, why not? You heard her before. She can take it.
You sure you're okay with this?
Let's do it.
Alors moi, ça nous permet d'apprendre l'anglais aussi, ça.
Couldn't help it over here. Perhaps a bit of bad blood between you and Shotzi?
I guess so. Not what I was expecting coming here today. But if she wants to start trouble, I'm more than happy to finish it.
Moi, c'est ce que perso j'aurais dit. Hein. C'est elle qui m'embrouille depuis le début au niveau de l'histoire et elle embrouille Captain. Donc
I've
voilà.
heard all about that fighting spirit and attitude you bring to your matches.
Isn't that a good thing? I mean, I've heard about your fighting spirit too, Justine. WWE champion and legend comes back only to screw with her niece. Maybe not the best person to have grooming the next generation of WWE talent at NXT.
Alors là, ce qui est pratique dans ce truc, c'est qu'ils font une référence à l'ancien jeu, du coup, Touquet 24. Touquet 23. Ils font une référence à l'histoire de Touquet 23, ce qui est pratique.
Funny. That's actually what got me my new job. Well, that and my decades worth of experience and unparalleled wisdom.
Such as?
Don't forget that in this business, you have to play a bit of politics and remember the long game. Sometimes letting bad blood fester can come back to bite you. I'm a bit of an expert on that.
Makes sense.
Another word of advice? This match that Shotzi made for you against Sally, don't hold back. Taking it easy on someone close to you won't do them any favors.
Understood.
Mhm. Je sais pas. Je sais pas, il a qui ça.
Convinced me to let this go forward, Shots.
It's a tryout, right? Do you want to try them out or not?
I'm a fan of Feet to the Fire as much as anyone, but I'm actually with the boss here.
On entend les
Although I'm still looking
commentateurs.
forward to the entertainment.
If this was TBD, I'd be walking out.
Psycho Sally, on dirait un peu un mélange de Bailey et Dunk the Clown.
Psycho's not doing too poorly for herself either.
Ce serait mieux une chaise qu'une table. On va se la faire à la Eddie Guerrero? Non, je pense pas.
Is that really all you've got?
Pour l'instant, j'ai pas mon coup spécial.
You know, now that it's happening, I'm into it.
Un beau bot, je mets là un bon kick à l'arrière. Enfin, elle compte.
Brutal. I can't look away.
Bim. Elle peut rien faire.
One, two. Come on. Is that all you got? Show me more, Miss TBD.
I'd be happy to. Get in here.
All I ever wanted was to take you on.
Be my guest. We'll see how this ends.
Ladies, this is unbecoming of a WWE tryout.
I don't know. I thought it was pretty cool.
Would be cooler to lay her out right now.
Try it.
No, there'll be none of that. At least not without an audience.
Don't I count?
Shotzi, you're in need of a tune-up match before your title opportunity against Bianca Belair. And our guest today is the perfect local talent we're looking for to face you. She'll push you. A real challenge.
She certainly fits the bill to be my punching bag.
If you're amenable, I'd like to book you on the next Raw.
As a local talent?
You are local, right?
Yeah. I'm no tune-up match, though. But for a chance to settle this with Shotzi, I'm in.
Fantastic. Then it's settled.
Hey, Miss Psycho. I'm impressed with your... What's the word?
Moxie?
That's it. I'm signing you to NXT.
You won't regret it!
Tout va bien pour Psycho Sally. Ah, le New Day il nous manque, hein. Et du coup, tout va bien du côté là.
I can't believe you got into a fight, and that's how you get to debut on Raw.
Very funny. I'm not debuting on Raw. I'm just having a match. They asked me here to wrestle, and that I can do.
On a vu Otis Gable, on a vu, on voit Bianca et Montez.
On Raw for the first time from their homes tonight. Even if this opportunity doesn't mean the same to you, don't waste it.
Why do you think I brought tinfoil to take home the food from catering?
I'm serious.
So am I. Listen, I hear you, but I also know why I'm here. Local talent almost never win these matches, but I do intend to make an impression.
Hey, watch where you're going.
Becky.
Excuse my oblivious friend.
Wait a minute, TBD?
Yeah?
I've heard of that. Welcome to Raw.
See? Making an impression already.
Oh, whatever. Good luck out there tonight.
Rêve pas trop, Chaudzy. Pourquoi je ne peux... Pour l'instant, ouais, pour l'instant, je ne peux pas sauvegarder.
You made it. Welcome to Raw.
And you're welcome. You're lucky to have me. I'm gonna put on one hell of a show tonight.
With an attitude like that, I hope so. In any case, the show's not too far off from starting. I'd suggest getting changed into your gear.
I'm ready.
You are wearing a t-shirt?
Not just any t-shirt, this very TBD t-shirt.
Why?
Je sais que ça va faire rager Chaudzy.
Apparently Shotzi's whole thing with me is a beef about TBD booking. Getting a reminder of TBD in front of her? It's sure to make her mad. Mind games.
Thinking of the psychological game. Smart. Listen, just don't tell anyone else we talked about this. I know there are some who would want me to make you change.
Change? Me? You don't know me that well.
Right then. Good luck out there.
Allez, on commence chez Raw. Pour l'instant, je peux pas sauvegarder. Ah, ce thème-là, il y a Dragunov, il nous manque. Il est passé où, Dragunov? On va laisser les entrées, j'espère que je vais pas avoir de problème.
Shotzi's opponent, who comes to WWE with a reputation.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from New York, the Superstar!
I see she's repping a local promotion.
Ils m'ont laissé Superstar comme surnom.
TBD? I know her. She's the captain. A bit of a legend on the indie circuit. I think she could give Shotzi some trouble tonight.
We're TBD on whether this woman has what it takes to make it in WWE.
Shotzi ready to roll over the competition tonight, like a tank.
Forcément, son entrée avec le tank.
From Oakland, California, Shotzi!
Shotzi such an unpredictable, unorthodox in-ring competitor?
I'd say it's more like she's demented, not all there, and she likes it.
Shotzi doesn't conform to other people's ideas about the type of superstar she should be. She doesn't let others' judgment define her. She is her own person through and through.
Not afraid to fight, knows how to survive.
And she's pretty fun to watch inside the ring, too.
As this match gets underway, Shotzi's opponent is looking pretty confident for her first time on Raw.
Even though she hasn't been in WWE before.
Le match il va durer 3 secondes.
Choice she has except
I can't believe it. When was the last time a local competitor beat a WWE superstar?
I don't know, but it looks like Shotzi is just as bewildered as us.
I think furious is the word you're looking for.
Shotzi from behind, taking out her frustration.
Get out of my ring!
To the outside, coming our way. A loss like this could put Shotzi's title opportunity against Bianca Belair at risk.
Shotzi is relentless, but there's a reversal. Setting Shotzi up for something big here.
We gotta move.
Allez, sur la table.
Through the table.
Talk about a Raw debut.
What the?
Sorry about the table, boys. But Shotzi asked for more from Miss TBD, so she got it. Thanks for the mic, Byron. And by the way, watch our show!
Well, that sure was something. For God's sake, hold on to your mic next time, Saxton.
Wow, Byron, that's the most action you've seen in years.
Tout à l'heure on avait l'ancien, maintenant on a le nouveau. The Sheamus. J'aimerais bien qu'il revienne aussi.
What the heck was that? We gotta go. Can't imagine the suits are gonna be too happy.
Let's let this suit speak for himself, shall we?
Damn.
Of all the impulsive, unhinged disasters I've witnessed in my career, my dear, that had to be one of the most excellent.
Wait. What?
You went out and defeated Shotzi. And then, when things went sideways, you kept your head, stood up for yourself, and made a memorable moment for everyone in the WWE Universe. Well done.
So you'll still pay me then?
You're not only getting paid. I'd like to offer you a full-time WWE Raw contract.
With all due respect, I'm not sure if I'm the type of person you want working for you.
You have a lot of assumptions about who we are and what we want. And, with all due respect, I'd suggest letting us decide those things for ourselves. I heard how people responded, and I'm telling you, WWE wants you.
I truly appreciate the offer, sir, but
Can we have a moment?
I don't really think we need to...
Just give us a second.
Why not? I'm just in the middle of a live show and trying to offer you a life-changing opportunity. But please, take your time.
know that wasn't you about to tell William Regal no to a WWE contract.
Wait, is this you telling me to say yes to William Regal in a WWE contract?
Bienvenue les
Why
gens.
wouldn't you sign?
Bah, techniquement, le caractère, je peux pas lâcher.
Everything
Hein.
we've built together with TBD, our mission. You know how much it means to me. I don't want to abandon TBD, and I don't want to abandon you.
TBD isn't going anywhere. You think I'm gonna let our momentum stop just because you get to go to the bigs? No way! Give it a chance. You hate it here, you come back home. But don't say no to the adventure.
I mean, it is kind of cool that Regal recognizes what I bring to the table.
And that was only one match. You did that with what everyone assumed would be a quick victory for Shotzi.
And you don't think this is selling out?
Remember when we decided to start TBD?
Of course I do. As much as I wish I could forget that show, that promoter had such a narrow vision of what wrestling should be.
And we sat down at that diner and decided if we ever started a promotion, we would let all kinds of people with all types of ideas get in the ring and fight, literally, for their vision.
Yeah, we were very idealistic before we had to pay bills. Remember those contracts we signed with each other on those diner napkins? But we did follow through on all of those plans. Aside from coming up with a name besides TBD, of course.
My point is, we had a mission. Still do. And now, you're getting a very real chance to take your vision to a company that has more reach than anyone else. You really want to make a difference and change this industry into what you think it could be? You can't say no.
Guess I have to find Regal and tell them yes then.
I'll let you get to it. Just don't big time us when you come home to visit, okay?
No promises.
Moi j'ai déjà fait l'histoire, je sais ce qui se passe, je sais les missions annexes, mais là on va signer avec la WWE. Je me souviens plus là qui.
There she is, the so-called captain, who came out of nowhere to defeat Shotzi and earn a Raw contract.
Came out of nowhere for you, maybe, but anyone who's been paying attention to the independent wrestling scene knows this woman has been a champion and a cornerstone of the promotion known as TBD for quite some time.
WWE and Raw are lucky to have her.
Signature à poser. À l'atteinte de la NWO. Troy.
Hello, hello! Welcome to Raw! Big fan, big fan.
Really?
Oh, everyone on the team is a long-time admirer. Ever since we got word last week. It's a quick pivot to squeeze you in, but we're used to things changing fast around here. Not a problem at all.
Didn't think it would be?
I'm Troy Simkin. Yep, I'm that guy. I'm sure you've heard the more established superstars mention their favorite WWE producer.
I don't think I have.
Are you not mingling with your peers? That's kind of a must-do around here. Actually, we have several handy documents outlining all the unwritten do's and don'ts.
Doesn't that make them written?
But before we get sidetracked, what I was getting at is we already have a few ideas of how to use you. We'll be in touch.
Do you maybe want to talk about some of the things I've been thinking or am interested in doing?
Like I said, get settled. We're working on some ideas. Gotta run. Later, Cat.
They actually call me Cap.
Huh. Could have sworn it was Cat. Oh well. We'll see where we land with the name.
Je reste Captain Boss. On va continuer l'histoire tant qu'on peut pas sauvegarder. Le thème du mise. Voilà. Et là, normalement, je peux sauvegarder. Voilà, là, je peux sauvegarder. peux améliorer aussi mes attributs. Voilà, j'ai sauvegardé parce qu'au moins comme ça je suis tranquille. On va faire ça du coup, on va faire les quêtes annexes. Ok, on voit. C'est important de faire toutes les quêtes annexes. C'est très important de faire les quêtes annexes. Je crois que c'est l'ancien thème des Alba Fire et son ex-partenaire. Je suis bien sûr de mon coup là.
Welcome a superstar who defines tenacious, brave, and driven.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, the Superstar!
Cap has been making waves ever since her WWE tryout.
If by waves you mean doing a great job of making the rest of the locker room suspicious of her motives, then yeah, sure.
The captain is ready to call the shots.
À force, on va passer à la cinématique d'intro.
The generation of Jade.
Ouais, bah tu t'es arrêté là. Et j'apprends encore à Jade, qui n'est plus à la WWE, mais je vais passer les intros parce que c'est un peu long. Ça va aller vite que j'ai pimpé le jeu pour terminer les matchs assez vite. Ouais. Là, ça n'a pas marché. Là, ça a marché. Des fois, le jeu, il dit non, c'est trop rapide. Oh, ce thème-là, je sais pas ce que c'est. Je connais pas tous les thèmes non plus de la WWE. Hein. Surtout si c'est ceux d'NXT que je regarde pas NXT. Maintenant, ça a dû changer avec... Ava.
So, sounds like Nikki's got you hooked on the Breath app too?
It did seem to help me in my last match. I like it. I'm not sure I'd say I'm hooked.
Oh, you'll get hooked. The whole thing's a pyramid scheme.
The meditation app? The one that trains you to breathe?
That's how it starts. Before long, I was breathing all the time. Now that I'm nearly to diamond level, I don't think I could stop breathing if I tried.
That just sounds like basic biology. But if it's bothering you that much, and you're really worried it's some sort of pyramid scheme, why don't you just quit?
Oh no, let me be clear. I don't care that it's a pyramid scheme, as long as I'm at the top. Plus, at diamond level, there are a ton of new perks. All I've got to do is sign up a couple more people. I know we're technically sisters of the breath, but if you try to cop any of my referrals, I will drop you.
Excusez-moi, je tape le micro depuis tout à l'heure.
All good. I'm just in it for the breathing.
You sound so gold level right now.
Je vais t'apprendre le respect, moi. Tu t'es pris pour Vegeta, moi je suis Goku. La Battle Royale. Jesse Jane. Avant Fatal Affluence. Je lui ai dit on va passer les cinématiques, ça sert à rien de les laisser à force. Je suis désolé, hein, j'arrête pas de taper le micro, mais voilà, je suis pas dans mon truc normal, c'est pour ça. On va passer les cinématiques, le plus important c'est l'histoire.
For some silly reasons, but this one might top them all.
Looks like someone hasn't reached Emerald level yet. Ouch.
Lifted into the fireman's carry. Launched into a roundhouse kick.
Ouais, je sais, je suis au courant. Par contre, j'ai pas vu tout ton message. Faut pas m'oublier. Allez, une de moins. Allez, Zelina, tu n'es plus à WWE, tu dégages. Tegan Nox, pareil, tu n'es plus à la WWE, tu dégages. Ava Moreno, ça dégage aussi. Exoyeli aussi, tu n'es plus, tu dégages. Ah. Non, moi tu vas pas me dégager. Mince, j'ai pas le temps. Je me suis gouré de trucs. On va l'affaiblir un peu. Ah, elle me contre aussi, hein. Elle veut pas perdre Zayali. Elle a fini plus tôt. Ouais, elle m'a contré, t'inquiète. Allez, ça dégage. T'es arrivé tout? Hein? Quoi? Oui, je fais un live, un petit live touqué.
Et le quête?
La quête, on va le mettre. Je finis juste ma quête et on le met. J'en ai plus pour longtemps. Non, c'est pas grave.
Je peux lui parler, mais bon, privé.
Excusez.
Have you managed to sign anyone up to the app yet? Or are you still just a fledgling gasper?
Oh, what? No. I just use the app. I'm not into all the hunting for recruits and everything.
No.
Great! Then who do you know who might want to use the program? And will you give me their emails, phone numbers, addresses, and social security numbers, if you have them?
No.
Come on, Cap. You're messing with my livelihood here.
Your livelihood? You're a wrestler, last I checked.
For now. But for how long? This could be my career post-WWE.
A pyramid scheme?
Take that back. You don't use those terms. Those terms are forbidden among the breathers. Who told you this was a pyramid scheme?
C'est elle-même.
You, a week ago.
A week's a long time. I'm gonna get to diamond level, and now I understand the app's vision. Picture it. A world where everyone, everywhere, no matter their background or income, breathing.
Isn't everyone already breathing?
Not properly. They don't know. The outsiders don't know the true power of the breath.
Okay, I have to be honest with you. You're making this whole thing sound really crazy. If this is what the app is doing to people, I think I'm just gonna breathe on my own.
Then I can no longer speak with you. I must sever all connections with outsiders because they are not one with the breath, and therefore hinder my path to enlightenment and disrupt the harmony within our sacred community.
You've severed all connection with reality. And I hate to tell you this, but you're in a cult.
That word is even more forbidden than pyramid scheme. It is my sacred duty to defend my sisters of the breath. You and me, in the ring, now!
Try not to pop every blood vessel before we even get there.
Continue. On va juste faire cette quête et je vais m'arrêter là pour le live. Ça, je sais pas ce que c'est. Maintenant je passe les entrées sauf si c'est des entrées importantes hein, parce que là c'est juste une quête annexe. Une soumission et je gagne. C'est très rapide les matchs. Ethan Dan, Austin Theory. Je crois qu'on est vers la fin de l'appli. Oh, Branson Reed. C'est vrai que ça fait un moment qu'il est pas là parce qu'il est blessé. Allez, on va passer. Je vais juste... On va juste mettre la musique de Nikki Cross. En mode folle.
From Glasgow, Scotland,
The superhero's flown the coop.
Ouais, pour l'instant, c'est ce que j'ai entendu, mais il n'y a pas de news.
It's embarrassing how a multi-level marketing thing has led someone to wanting to throw down over a lack of signups.
Let's just all remember how easy it is to get wrapped up in stuff like this. It can happen to anybody.
Hooked up. Fisherman suplex.
Elle m'enchaîne, c'est pas grave.
Big forearm.
Kick to the gut.
Cracked around into a neck breaker.
Set up in the corner of the ring.
Non, non, c'est pas difficile, faut juste faire toute l'histoire, mais vu que tu peux faire en facile et tricher. Non, non, c'est... Aucun trophée n'est dur là en mode. Je te dis, le plus dur ça va être le mode de My GM, parce que ça va être hyper long à faire. Casse-toi. Appelez. C'est bon, je vais t'avoir dans la slipper. Voilà. Scénario terminé. Alors Bailey c'est l'histoire. Candice... Ouais, les trois c'est une histoire. Comme quoi c'est important de faire cette annexion, on va augmenter notre personnage. Ça fait combien de temps que je live? Ça fait 1 heure. Ouais, une petite heure. Petite heure de live, ça va le faire. C'est pas trop long parce que la dernière fois j'avais fait 4 heures de live, donc la petite heure de live c'est pas mal. Je vais m'arrêter là, du coup. Je ferai les autres scénarios la prochaine fois. Je vous dis à la prochaine, la Champion Family, et n'oubliez pas, une journée, n'oubliez pas, soyez fiers d'être passionnés. J'ai failli dire le truc de madame. Allez, sur ce, à plus.